episode of Joe Mogul. And new Joe Mogul videos are available every Wednesday morning. So brighten up your life and tickle your smarts. Hit the subscribe button below and I will be sure to keep you on your toes.
The Golden State Warriors won the NBA championship now 4 times in the last 8 years. And as they said, that was the sweetest one and probably the most special one. Why are they saying that that was the most special one? And what is the biggest lesson each of us can take from that winning title they just got? And I think we should start with what Steve Kerr, the head coach, said after Game 6, after they beat the Boston Celtics in Game 6 to win the championship in the Garden, in Boston. He said, that one is very special because that was the unlikely one. And I think what he means by that is how far they were just 3 years before. They were the worst team in the NBA, the worst record in the NBA 3 years before. And almost with the same roster, they won the NBA championship. So to make that journey and all the injuries and all the Klay Thompson, nobody knew how well he will come back. And to be honest, he wasn't probably the best Klay Thompson like years before. But still, in the very critical moments, in the very, on money time, he still averaged 17 points and play like a winner. And Drew Wiggins, that, lots of people were criticizing him about, not being the winner type, not being the one who won championships, DNA, and all those like analysts. They all put it aside, and that's why I think it's so special. They knew how to put all the doubts and all the questioning and all the criticism from all the analysts and people who never count them, never gave them a chance, never thought that they can make it. They felt angry. You can tell in the end when they won, they felt very upset about some of the things that was said. But the beauty and why they are NBA championship and why they have DNA of a championship, they knew how to put it aside. They knew not only to put it aside, how to make that fuel them and encourage them and make them even better. And I think this is the one word, and this is why this is so special, and this is the lesson. They had the resilience. They had that inner belief and power to put and make no mistake, the fact that they get millions of people and the fact that they play with a smile and all that, this doesn't matter. When you hear that again and again, you're not good enough, you're not gonna make it, it has an impact. It clearly had a very, very strong impact because this was the first reaction they had after they won. They was like, now what you say? Like, you see, like you can tell that they carry that with them, but they use it to fuel them. They use it in a good way to want it even more, to make it, like even a bigger goal now. Even though, they had 3 championships, they already a dynasty, they already have the millions. But that kind of spirit and that kind of knowledge of how to take all the dark things you hear from the net, from around you, from analysts, from specials, from that, put it aside and say, I know I'm better than that. I know I can make it and do it. That's why it's so special. That's why this group of people is so special, because they are resilient and because they have the state of mind of a winner. And this is the most important thing, and this is the biggest lesson I take from that, and I think you should take from that. Adios.
If you enjoyed the video you just saw, hit the subscribe button below. Even if you think the video you just saw is a complete garbage, hit the subscribe button below. Because who knows, maybe next week it's gonna be much better. I would love to hear your feedback. And I would love to know if you have any ideas for future topics you want me to discuss. Let me know. And don't forget to check the Joe Mogul website, because Joe Mogul website has videos that may put a smile on your face, maybe provoke a new idea in your head, and maybe inspire you to work towards your financial freedom. Because remember, every big dream starts with a small step, and that small step can start with a little tip on the Joe Mogul video on Wednesday morning. Ah! yeah, 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 yeah. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Ooh.